Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Let us pray to the God of dislikes. I would like for the God of dislikes to entrust me with a few things. I'm starting to panic because next week I start teaching at Glendale Community College, and I'm still teaching at Apache Junction. They are 40 miles apart from each other, and when I go home, I'm gonna have to look for a place to live, and I'm panicking about the commutes to the colleges. And I would like the God of dislikes to entrust me with some sort of transportation. So, for example, here in Taiwan, I'm staying in Tumsui, and it's about the same distance from here to Taipei as it is between the two colleges, but we have a really nice train to take. We don't over in Arizona. I want the God of dislikes to hurry up and build a train within 1 week. I don't know, it's possible, right? And I've been praying really hard for that. Now the odds of that are not high, but what is much more likely to happen is when I go home, I want to see if it's possible to carpool with somebody. Here's why. First of all, I won't drive all the time, and second, I'll be able to network with people during the commute, right? Maybe the person I carpool with will know people, connect me with people, right? And even if I have to drive somebody 100% of the time, I would still prefer if there was somebody to carpool with, just for the networking. Ideally, we would share the driving, but even if I have to drive 100% of the time, I still would prefer that. As long as it's somebody reliable, maybe a colleague at either one of the colleges, right? So pray for that. I also want the God of dislikes to entrust me with a better car, maybe. I'm driving a Kia Forte. It's got 180,000 miles on it, and I think it's time for another car. So, God of dislikes, if you would entrust me with a newer car. I want the God of dislikes to entrust me with some lunch money. I would like to be eating out more because I need to network more with people, and plus, my time could be better spent on my main line of work, right? You know, it's kind of funny. We learned in Econ 101 that the economy is all about specializing, right? Professors can be professors, and people who are good at cooking can cook, right? Why are we cooking for ourselves? Shouldn't we leave that to the professionals? Just like you don't operate on yourself. Even a doctor wouldn't operate on himself, I would imagine. I don't know. Prove me wrong. Has any doctor ever operated on themselves, right? Most lawyers don't represent themselves in court, right? So why do we cook for ourselves? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you zoom out and think about it, right? All right. So entrust me with lunch money, entrust me with transportation, including a new car and somebody to carpool with, or maybe a train that gets built in a hurry. Although if a train gets built in a week, I don't know if I'll feel safe riding it, right? So unless it came from a miracle of some sort, right? Entrust me with a life partner. I think the God of dislikes has already done that. Entrust me with the entire world supply of bismuth. I want to open some kind of art gallery. Entrust me with this summer. Entrust me with a good place to travel to. Last summer the heat waves were destroying me. Entrust me with natural immunity to COVID-19, because last summer I got COVID-19 during a heat wave, and so I almost wanted to die. So entrust me with some natural immunity. Maybe I'll go for a hike one of these days in Tumsui, and I'll find some kind of herb that I just along the trail, and I'll pick it up and I'll stab myself with it or accidentally get cut by it, and it brings about natural immunity to COVID-19 for some reason, right? And even if I can't like patent the idea, just for my own sake, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum.